Imagination Gallery. Thank you for joining. I'm so happy to see you all here today. Now let's know today's topic. Today in our World Tour series, we will celebrate that time of the year which is all about fresh starts and looking towards the future with optimism. That's New Year painting. So if you are new to this unique painting session, be with us till the end because there is always a story behind every painting. So everyone, here we are with another exciting and we can say the last episode of the year. Yes, this is New Year time, and with Christmas last week it has already begun. So we also want to celebrate this time of the year, the holiday times, with you all. This painting literally shows what we do at this time of the year, or we can say like at New Year's Eve. They are partying, having fun, no regrets, taking all the good memories to future. So we also should toast with that optimism and with a painting that commemorates New Year. Let's have a small enjoyment with us along the way. Friends, the festive season is a wonderfully magical time of the year, with many people choosing Christmas Day as their favorite date to the calendar, but the celebrations of New Year's Eve are just as exciting. The New Year is all about fresh starts and looking towards the future with optimism and positivity. So New Year's Eve can signal the end of chapter in 2022 and the beginning of a new one in 2023. It is happiness that is the motor and purpose of one's life. It is New Year's more than any other day which makes the attainment of happiness more real and possible. This is the meaning of New Year's Day, we can say, and why it is so psychologically important and significant to people throughout the world. New Year festival, or like any of the social, cultural and religious observances worldwide that celebrate the beginning of the new year, which such festivals are among the oldest and the most universally observed. The earliest ever recorded festivities in honor of a new year's arrival date back some 4,000 years to ancient Babylon. For the Babylonians, the first new moon following the vernal equinox, the day in late March with an equal amount of sunlight and darkness, heralded the start of the new year. These Babylonians celebrate the new year at the first new moon after the vernal equinox with an 11-day festival called Akitu, which involved a different ritual on each of its days. The holiday celebrated the mythical victory of the sky god Marduk over the sea goddess Tiamat, and also involved the act of either crowning a new king or allowing the old king to continue his rule. Either way, this 11-day festival of the Babylonians would probably have put our current New Year's Eve's parties to shame. Throughout time, different civilizations typically welcomed the New Year during a significant astronomical or agricultural event. Like the Romans, who celebrated in March following with their lunar cycle until 46 BC, when the Emperor Julius Caesar introduced the Julian calendar. Honoring the month's namesake, Janus, the Roman god of beginnings whose two faces allowed him to take simultaneously into past and the future. Caesar instituted January 1 as the first day of the year. On this newly dated holiday, the Romans celebrated not only by offering sacrifices to Janus, but also by exchanging gifts, attending parties and decorating with their homes with laurel branches. But friends, why does the start of the new year carry such special symbolism? Behavior. This obliquities must surely be tied to something intrinsic in the human animal, something profoundly meaningful and important. Given all energy and resources we invest not just in the celebration but also in our efforts to make good a fresh set of resolutions, even though we mostly fail to keep them. It may be that the symbolism we attach to this moment is rooted one of the most powerful motivations of all, our motivation to survive. The celebration part is obvious, as like our birthday do. New Year's Day provides us a chance to celebrate having made through another 365 days, the unit of time by which we keep chronological score of our lives. Yo, another year over, and here we still are. Time to raise our glasses and toast to our survivals. Friends, New Year celebration are not a new thing. Many of the traditions we celebrate started long ago. Some of the most interesting facts about this beginning is like the island nation. The island nation Kiribati in the Central Pacific is the first location to ring the New Year each year. And American Samoa is the second to last place to celebrate New Year behind Baker and Holland Island, which are both uninhabited. The most common resolution people make is to get healthier. And of course, New Year and Times Square doesn't come, it cannot happen. Times Square first hosted a New Year's Eve celebration in 1904 with a giant fireworks show, but when city leaders banned fireworks a few years later, the ball drop tradition was born in 1907. And the idea of ball dropping to signal the passage of time dates back to 1833, when a ball was installed on the top of England's Royal Observatory at Greenwich, allowing the captions of nearby ships to precisely set a vital navigation instrument. Well, 11:59 p.m. on December 31st means your New Year's resolution is about to begin. So before we go on that health kick or give a booze or chocolate, you may as well go out with a bang. From the beaches of Brazil to the freezing streets of Reykjavik, the harbors of Sydney and Hong Kong to the cobbled lanes of Edinburgh, there are 11 places, wildest places on the planet you might be wanting to celebrate the New Year. All eyes are locked on the harbour city every 31st of December, not only because Sydney is the first major city in the world to enter the New Year, but also because it throws the largest NYE fireworks display on the planet. Second, Edinburgh's Hongmei celebration are the stuff of a legend on this New Year. And if you are looking for a party in Rio de Janeiro at any time of the year, you won't be disappointed. And New Year's is no exception. Squeezing into wintry Times Square isn't everyone's cup of tea, but there's no denying NYC's NYE party is one of the biggest New Year's parties on the planet. And of course, you can't miss the New Year celebration at Hong Kong, Paris, Cape Town, Berlin, Dubai, Reykjavik and Hawaii. And Hawaii, this aloha state, is one of the last places on earth to enter the New Year. As like Kiribati is the first place, Hawaii is the last place. A full 21 hours after Sydney's already got there. At 1 second past midnight on January 1, the day will change from Tuesday to Wednesday. Usually a transition of no special significance. Somehow we have decided that this change which will end one year and begin the next, is different. This unique tick of the clock has always prompted us both to celebrate and to step outside day-to-day activity. We are always busy with no reflect, look back, take stock, assess how we did, and resolve to do better. Dave, perhaps for our birthdays, no other moment in our year gets this sort of attention. And friends, here in Imagination Gallery, with all your support, we are growing with glory to take these celebrations forward. Let's celebrate each color of life with Imagination Gallery. Hope you liked today's New Year celebration with us through painting. If you like our unique painting sessions, don't forget to subscribe our channel. Bring it on 2023. May all new adventures be yours this year. Wishing you health, wealth and new beginnings to count each day in 2023. Bye for now.